Guys, welcome back. So you guys are gonna see me in several videos with the same look, same hair, same lack of makeup, everything, because I am pre-filming today as much as I can due to my lack of time. Whenever I do have time, I just pre-film. So with that being said, this collab was started and hosted by Celestial Beauty and some other ladies from our Facebook group. So I am going to post all their channels down below so you guys can go check out their videos. So Celeste asked us to collaborate with a products I regret buying video. And I don't have a lot of products that I regret buying, but I do have several. So I kind of went through my stuff and came out with some items that I want, like, oh no, why did I buy this? Or I bought it and then I didn't like it. So let me get started with the items that I picked. So I'm going to get started with fragrances. And the first fragrance that I have is by Bath & Body Works, unfortunately. And it's the Wild Honeysuckle Body Spray or Body Mist. And as you can see, I am penning it. I don't have it in any projects right now, but I do have a habit of marking so I can see my progress and remind myself, hey, you need to use it up. I spray this every night after my shower or for work. This is a lovely scent. It is a very lovely scent. I love honeysuckle. It smells delicious. But the thing is, I don't know if it's because I've had it for a while or what. It just has this lingering something about it that the first scent you get is a honeysuckle, but then after that there's something that just goes up my nose and lingers in the back of my throat, and it just itches. It causes some kind of a reaction to where I can hardly even breathe. It's just this mist that gets up there, and it's just it is not pleasant at all. So I want to go ahead and finish this so I don't have to deal with that anymore, but it's too much. So I do regret buying the Wild Honeysuckle spray from Bath & Body Works. Next, something similar happens with this perfume, and this is Coach Poppy, and it's this one right here. First of all, this does not last on me. I apply it and then just like an hour later I can't smell it, and it's just not pleasant. It happens the same as with the Bath & Body Works spray. There's just something that lingers and goes up in my nose, and then it just irritates my sensors or receptors or anything. It just I don't find it pleasant. I don't find it enjoyable. Maybe it's just the fragrance is too strong. I don't know what it is, but honestly, I can't with this perfume. I try to use it as much as I can to get it used up and to get my money's worth out of it, but honestly, I don't enjoy using it very much. My next and last fragrance is from Victoria's Secret. And let me start off by saying I love this packaging. After this is gone, I am keeping this as a collector's item because, come on, this is just too cute to throw in the trash. I cannot do that. So the reason why I don't like this, and this is such a weird reason, but hey, it is what it is. The reason why is because during one of my pregnancies, I would use an Estee Lauder face wash, and it came in a squeezy tube, and it was just a face wash, a creamy face wash, and I would wash my face with it in the shower. I was using it during my first and second trimester, and I was severely nauseous. So that thing it's been over 10 years since that happened, and that same smell still makes me nauseous. And unfortunately, this perfume smells exactly like that cream or like that face wash. So every time I use it, I fight. I just try to focus on something else, and I'm like, you know what? Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. And yes, I can just sell this, give it away, throw it away, whatever. That's not the point. The point is that I'm trying to desensitize myself from that smell so I don't get nauseous again. But I do regret buying this just because of that reason. It makes me nauseous. Okay, now on to the fun stuff, and we're gonna move on to makeup. So, big regret here. A couple weeks ago, I was looking for a mascara. I had been using for a while my Tart Lights Camera Lashes and the Flashes mascara and It Cosmetics and all that. So I said, you know what, I need to go back to finding a cheaper drugstore alternative that I can just wear to work, you know, and not have to be using high-end mascaras, because I do have my favorite mascara right now is the Urban Decay Perversion, as messy as it is, but it's my favorite one. So I went into Walgreens and I started looking around and I said, you know what, Wet n Wild has a lot of makeup that I enjoy using, so why not, you know, try out their mascara? And since I still have some, I just wanted something cheap that I can, you know, start trying out. So I came up with a Mega Volume, and there's another orange one that I bought along with this, and they were on sale and they were like, I think like $5 for both of them. Well, let me tell you, when I opened the orange one, it was so dry and it did absolutely nothing for my lashes. I could have just combed them out and they would have looked the same, and that's because I have full and long lashes. These things did nothing for me. It was like if I had gone a tube of 3-month, 4, 6-month-old mascara. It was horrible. I nearly died because I hate having high expectations for a product and then it lets me down. No matter how cheap it was, no matter if it was free, I croak. So this Wet n Wild mascara, along with its orange counterpart, I totally regret buying. Now for a higher end item, which is a blush from Laura Geller. I am a huge Laura Geller fan. I love Laura Geller, and God knows I love blush. I am a blush freak. This is in the Baked Flambe, this is the Baked Flambe blush. Oh, that is so hard to say. And it is in Sugar Plum. This right here looks beautiful. Beautiful. However, as milky white as I am, I can't use this. It looks like I have dirt on my cheeks, and I have tried with different brushes, tried different techniques, tried going as light-handed as I can, and it's just, I can't, it's impossible. I should have known better. It is really dark and really pigmented for me, and it just does not look good. I think I got this, it was part of a kit that I bought from Laura Geller. It is unfortunate, but the upside to it is that I can use it as an eyeshadow. But as a blush, Another blush that I regret buying, and I did like this at the beginning, is the Tart Blush. It is the bronzer blush in pink bronze, and I got this as part of the Tartlet collection a while back, and it is like this. I am trying to use it up with no avail. I don't like using it too much, and I just regret buying it because I don't like it that much anymore. Like, it just it's just something that is not, it's in between. Like it says, it's a blush bronzer, and it works like neither for me. It doesn't work as a blush and it doesn't work as a bronzer, so I'm gonna try to make it work, and if I don't, I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's not worth it just keeping it there, just wasting space. Next, and I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but it's my Meat Matte palette from The Balm. This right here, I am also a huge fan of The Balm products. There are a couple that I just don't like, and this one would be it right here. And to be honest, it's not that I don't like the palette itself, it's that I love this one right here. I love this one right here. It's this particular shade that is just so unpigmented, and to be honest, these are quite dry. These come off as a little bit dry on me, and I just don't enjoy using it too much. Maybe I just need to use it a little bit more. But as for this shade right here, which is a pink one, it's Matte Chung. I don't really like it. I'm not a super huge fan of it. This one I love, and this one, like I said. But as far as this whole palette itself, it reminds me kind of like one of the Too Faced ones. I don't know which one it is, I don't remember, but it reminds me kind of like that. So but just in general, I shouldn't have bought this palette, but this might be a Panda palette for the future because I do like The Balm, and I don't want to see these shadows just go to waste. And last but not least, I am not the only one that has said this about this product, and I am very, very saddened because the packaging is amazing. I love it. So what I'm talking about is my Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. Let me just say, I love this palette. I am a packaging freak. I will buy stuff just for the packaging. That is just crazy, I know, but hey, there's more of me out there, I can assure you. So this palette right here is a Rainforest After Dark, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But what I didn't like about it is when I actually went and used it, all the colors seem to have blended together and melted together into one, and I couldn't even tell the difference between one shade and another. It looked like I just had one color on my lid and just like one shade of variance, and I didn't like it. So once more, I cannot get rid of this palette. I just can't. There are colors that I like this highlighter shade, this one right here, the blush. I'm fine with that. It's just the eyeshadows themselves. So what I'm gonna do is just not use them together and try to pan individual eyeshadows. Try to use them individually in combination with other shadows, and that's how I'm gonna make it work. Because otherwise, if I use them all together, it's not gonna happen. So this is my very last products that I regret buying, which in reality, just because of the packaging, it's not a super huge regret, but still. So those are all the products that I have. Like I said, I am collabing with a group of ladies, and their channels will be linked down below. I can't talk anymore. This is too much filming for me. Their channels will be linked down below, so go and check them out. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video in about 3 minutes. Bye guys.